Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today so that we could discuss another episode of MILF Manor. This is Season 1, Episode 5, MILF, I'm a Big Boy Now. What a terrible title. But terrible title, great episode. So at the end of the last episode, we had kind of a cliffhanger where one of the more boring mother-son combinations were removed from the resort, but then we saw a new mother and son combination come in, but we didn't get to see who it was. As it turns out, it's someone that some of you may recognize. Lisa Wilcox, who's an actress. She kind of took time off to raise her kids, but she's probably best known, at least to me, for being in Nightmare on Elm Street 4 and 5 as Alice. So it's kind of interesting to see a familiar face here, and she definitely fits in completely. You'll see that immediately once she starts talking. So this episode had some interesting moments in it. The game they played this time was a sex ed game where they had to answer different questions. It was kind of a fumble for a lot of the sons here. Jose, who's very popular within the house and has dated a lot of the moms, kind of one of the more sought after guys in the house to date, completely dropped the ball. Pretty much every mom got interviewed and was like, "Wow, Jose's really clueless when it comes to women's bodies and stuff." The women's anatomy quiz kind of really flopped. People really struggled with finding the labia, which was really rough. The guy pointed like, you just gotta watch it. But that was interesting. Also, very interesting in the sex ed game was that Stephanie got really upset. She was really offended by it, by how frank and open the sexuality was, I guess, and the discussions of it. She stormed out. Of course, Gabriel stormed out after her. But it was kind of interesting to me that she was so upset about it, because it's like, you've been laying in bed with these 20-year-old guys on a national TV show, but you're upset because somebody's saying, like, here's what I think turns on a woman the most. Like, come on. It just seemed almost like she was trying to, like, save face or save reputation, but whatever. And speaking of Gabriel, he and Ryan continue to have this intense rivalry over Stephanie. It definitely escalates. And I'll be real, like, I thought up until this point I was kind of like on Ryan's side about it, but now he's really starting to completely fall apart. He's getting super jealous, he's getting super needy, and we finally get like a three-way confrontation here where they hash out some of the issues. So I thought that was really interesting and obviously adds like a ton of drama to it. Jose goes on another date with So Young. They go out and like whale watching, and Ryan's mom gets really mean girl while they're gone and talks about how that So Young doesn't have a chance with Jose, and that she's actually going to be the one to win Jose's heart. They have a 90s throwback party, which what's kind of weird about it. It was really neat, but then like we didn't get anything. Like, it was a whole party and we got maybe like 60 seconds, 90 seconds, and it just seems like there was a lot of opportunity there to, especially to get to know the MILFs and have them talk about maybe their experiences in the 90s dating. And that's would have been a neat thing to like talk, I think anyway, to talk about dating back, in the 90s versus how dating is for their sons. It's just something kind of neat, or something could have happened there, I feel like. And instead it just kind of got glossed over. And we got a bunch of footage of Stephanie grinding her butt into Gabriel's face, which still, that's pretty entertaining. And also, like, Kelle takes a back seat in this episode. She's in it a little bit, but not a lot. And by far stealing the show and quickly becoming the GOAT of MILF Manor is Charlene. She is absolutely fired up and ready to go. She is being, you can tell she needs to let some steam off, and she's really open about it. But she was really entertaining in this episode. And like, the problem though is that it's so overwhelming for like the younger guys that she dates. They're all about sex and saying dirty stuff, and then when they've got a woman there who's like ready to go, then they're like, oh, I don't know, she's really aggressive, dot dot dot, whatever. Anyway, this was a great episode. I thought it was really entertaining. It had drama, it had awkwardness, it's got mean girl, it's got quotable lines. We've got, a movie celebrity enters the game. So there's a lot going on here. So I definitely recommend this episode. Well, I recommend the whole show, but I definitely think this is yet another, trashy, entertaining episodes. That's my review of MILF Manor, Season 1, Episode 5. MILF, I'm a Big Boy Now. Hate that title. Whatever. Thank you so much for watching this review. If you want to check out more, you can go to my You can go right on. I've got a movie review playlist here on YouTube. I've also got a playlist of MILF Manor episodic reviews. But in any case, thanks for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you soon.